Tuned in to a Grown Folks production with the commish, Nate.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saints and Sinners, the last one of Madden 24. This is it. Week number 18. We missed the playoffs. We messed it up this entire season. Even if we win tonight, Panthers are in. They won their game. They went on quite a run here at the end, and we're going to come up just short. So Colin has been really patient with me. He has been waiting on me, and I don't want to keep him waiting. I appreciate him giving me some extra time. We got all of our games played this season, which means we're going to get that extra import. That's going to be nice to have. And maybe we can win this one and finish on a high note. An 11-win season would feel really good after this entire Madden cycle has been a complete struggle. So we're going to see what we can do. I say that. I might have missed him. It will be my fault if we did. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm assuming we will hear very soon if Mr. Colin is around. I hope he is. I do appreciate him being very patient with me. All right, maybe not. So we're going to keep waiting. What can we talk about while we wait? Not a lot to talk about. It looks like the playoffs are all but sewed up. I think that they may be completely finished, and this is probably, I think, the way that things are going to play out. So in the NFC, you got the number 1 seed Seahawks. Congratulations to them. I think this is their first time getting the number 1 seed this cycle. The number 2 seed Dallas Cowboys against the number 7 seed Carolina Panthers. So Dwayne versus Birdman. Number 3, Falcons versus the number 6 Giants. So Mr. Maniac versus Mr. Colin. Number 4, Mounties. That's Mr. Bill against the number 5 San Francisco 49ers and D Money. What a matchup. You win your division, and then you get to play one of the best Madden players this league has ever seen. Over in the AFC, the Condors continue to hold on to that number 1 seed. It looks like the Jets also missed some games. They were sort of the closest one, so they both sort of missed games at the same time. But Mr. Bronco Man's going to have that number 1 seed locked up for the AFC. Number 2 is going to be Broncos and Mr. Jay Glaze against the number 7 seed Steelers and Mr. Cincyberg. The number 3 Jets and Mr. Kobe versus the number 6 Desperados and Little Koch. We wondered if he was going to be able to make it in, getting in as the number 6 seed. Number 4 seed Cincinnati Bengals and Denbrew against the number 5 seed San Diego. I always pause because they moved back to San Diego here in this league. San Diego Chargers and Black Cats. And that should be some really good matchups. I think we're going to see some really good wild card games, something that we don't always get to see. I think overall our season has been pretty good. We got a bit of a injury bug here at the end. We dropped some really tough games against the Atlanta Falcons here late in the season, but the last 2 weeks have been brutal. We lost Mark Anthony 2 weeks ago against the CPU, and then last week we lost our starting right end and our starting defensive tackle, who is also our best defensive player. So both of those guys are going to be out. So brand new backup defensive line, our backup quarterback, as we finish out the season here against the Giants. He did message me at 10:30 asking if we were getting close. I got back to him 15 minutes later. I was taking a shower, so that's why I couldn't answer him. And I thought he'd be ready, but I missed him. So maybe he is going to pop on and check in here in just a little bit, and we'll be able to get this thing underway. Some good games tonight. Looks like the Condors beat the Broncos. Cardinals beat the Vikings. 49ers beat the Rams. Panthers beat the Mounties 37-24. Really needed Bill to pull that one off. Looks like the Chiefs, they played the CPU, that's right, beat the Black Knights. We're starting to get into the previous week. Buccaneers had beat the CPU Jets. Ravens beat the Texans, but that was all the last week. So a lot of games still left to be played here in this last week. And as I think most CFMs, once you start getting to this summertime and the last game of the season when guys are out, they don't have a lot of motivation to play. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're just waiting for Mr. Colin. He'd been waiting on me. I thought he was ready, but that was my fault. I guess I didn't really get a reply saying, yeah, he's ready to go. So he's waiting around on me, and my hope is that he didn't fall asleep, which could happen, right? Thanks for Mr. Maniac. Today we did an OMFL news about Madden 25. So the beta is out. I got to play it just a little bit, and it's pretty smooth. I really like the running, especially running backs. A little concerned as a commissioner. I was playing all Madden sim mode, and I was a little worried as a commissioner that the running backs are never going to get tackled. So there's a balance there. We're going to have to let that play out and see. But I didn't touch any sliders. I left everything at 50s, and I was playing all Madden, and it was difficult. It was not easy. The passing seemed slightly different, but it may have just been the whole flow of the game felt a little bit different. Run game felt good, but I broke off the right side with Alvin Kamara. He got hit by 4 people, but not square, and he just kept breaking the tackles and got in the end zone for a touchdown. So I played literally 5 minutes of it. I need to play a whole lot more to get a feel for the game, and I am so glad that I'm bringing over Hal with me. I have to, because I have no wide receivers on that Saints team outside of Olave, and I don't think he's a real playmaker. So appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Again, we're just waiting on Mr. Colin. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Dwight? Thanks for being back, bud. We're waiting on Mr. Colin, and he's been waiting on me. This is not his fault. This is my fault. I was an hour late. My wife and I usually go to dinner on a date night on Friday nights, and we're usually back and ready for calling it a night by 8:30. They're just like, it is what it is, right? We go early, get back early. And tonight she's like, you know what? Let's go shopping. That way we can just relax tomorrow. And I was like, cool, let's do it. And we did. And 10 o'clock at night, I was like, we're still out. Why are we still out right now? So Colin and I were supposed to play at 10 Central Time. I'm the one that's late. He was cool. I did message him. He said, yeah, I'm not in a rush. Just let me know. And he hit me up when I was in the shower. And so I couldn't respond. I didn't see it. And I did respond just now. And so hopefully he'll have an opportunity to come pop in. And I didn't miss him. And he didn't fall asleep. Just sending him some messages, hoping that stirs him up. Mr. Pootie T is in the voice chat by himself. Let's pop in there. We're waiting on Pootie T, and we're waiting on Colin. I'm gonna pop in here and talk. What's up, MLW? Appreciate you. How are you tonight? We're gonna pop in here and talk to Pootie T. Let's talk to the Pootie to the T. Mr. Pootie T, how you doing tonight? I know you're there. I see you. Don't be shy.
What's up?
Why are you by yourself, all in here lonely and stuff?
Nobody want to play?
What do you mean? Everybody went to bed early? Old folks home?
Yep.
You work tomorrow?
People playing Madden and, you know.
Oh, that's a shot at me. But it's my last Madden game of the cycle. So, do you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, usually you're in bed by now. Where'd everybody else go?
Well, Charles has got a golf tournament in the morning, and Kevin's going fishing in the morning.
He golfs more than professional golfers do.
Yeah, I know.
And Kevin's got to do what?
Going fishing.
Fishing season's back.
Gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go fishing. I ain't never heard of this in my life.
I told Maniac to jump in here because he was like, I want to play. I was like, well, Pootie's in there. Go jump in.
Who?
Maniac. But then he disappeared. I don't know where he went. Who else played tonight?
That was it.
Any luck?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
No.
We had some tough circles last night. I don't know what the deal was, but felt like every circle had us running for our lives. We had a decent kill night, but bad circles.
We had several that there was just like teams on 6 sides.
Yeah.
It was like there's nothing you can do except just die. How you been?
Good. We didn't do our normal date night thing tonight. We ended up going out doing some shopping. She's like, let's go do the shopping tonight, and that way tomorrow we can just relax. I was like, all right, cool. But we stayed out till like 10 o'clock. I was like, what are we doing?
Well, Jada was gone at 4-H camp all week, and she came home today, so.
Oh, nice.
We went out to the Mexican restaurant to eat. And
nice. Went
to sleep on the couch.
That's a good plan. We went to a Mexican restaurant for lunch. I went into the city and met up with Tiff for lunch, and yeah, it was good food, but it was a high-priced Mexican restaurant. $100 for two of us to eat. Usually we go to dinner at our Mexican restaurants, $35.
Yeah, that's what ours was tonight for the three of us.
That's cheap, man. We ate so much food though. We had dessert and everything, so we didn't eat dinner. We were full from lunch still.
Nice.
What do you play?
Hey, Call of Duty.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if it. I don't know if it works yet on yours, but
Colin's
supposedly you're
ready.
supposed
He
to
said
be
he's
able
going to let me know
join
here in just a few
Discord
minutes. So.
to the PlayStation now, but
Yeah, I seen
then
that. I didn't test it. Did you?
I did, but it
Maniac
wasn't working,
Pooty's
and
waiting on you,
I
buddy.
went and looked. Huh?
I was telling Maniac he's in my chat. I was like, Pooty's sitting in here by himself.
Um, it didn't work on mine, and it said that they're doing a rollout, so not everyone has it, but some people have it.
Let me see. What are you supposed to do? Go to.
You'd have to leave this chat first, I think. But you're supposed to press the PlayStation button.
Yeah.
Go down to game base, and it's supposed to show up there somewhere.
Oh yeah, I don't have it. Yep, I don't have it. Is it under Start Party?
No.
Yeah, I don't have it
it's
either.
supposed to be an icon.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be an icon. Yeah.
So.
Oh, that sucks. I wonder what that means. A rollout.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just give it to everybody at once. How hard is that?
Yeah, I do. We say that all the time, though. It's got to be hard.
It was part of the PlayStation update. The PlayStation did the update, so. Get to test out off the grid some more. That'd be fun.
When?
Tomorrow while I'm at work.
Oh, nice. So you got in?
Yeah, I got in last weekend.
Oh, okay.
But they only had the servers open from like 12 to 5:30.
It's just a PC thing right now, right?
Yeah, I don't think console will do it until next weekend or the last weekend of the month.
I got you.
And even then, the way they're doing it on PC, not even everyone on console will get it. It'll just be so many at a time.
He's ready,
This is
and
like
so we're gonna get started.
They've done it on PC, and each week they invite more people. So I don't know how they do it with console, but.
Well, I'll hang out in here while I play my game. We're just getting started until you go to bed. What am I gonna wear here?
Yeah, I'll probably play one more and then go to bed.
What time you get off tomorrow?
Well, I need to get off by about 3:30. We're supposed to go up to Rafford, which is, where Rafford University. You heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Well, Rafford is 20 minutes away from Virginia Tech, basically.
Oh, okay.
But it's another university anyway. It's a town up there called Rafford. We're supposed to go up there and meet my brother and my mom and my sister for a tropical meal at a restaurant. So I gotta get off work, come home, shower, go up there and do that.
How far away is that?
It's like an hour and 15 minutes.
That's not terrible. Maniac, where you at? I see you in chat.
So we'll do that tomorrow.
Where does your brother live?
It's hard. So he lives not too far from Radford.
Oh, okay.
Up in that area. Him and his wife normally drive all the way down here whenever we have meals, family meals. So every once in a while we try to drive up there since they've been here so much.
What's he do?
He is a computer science major. So he actually, it's kind of funny. He works for a dental insurance company, but he writes their software and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's worked there for a long time, and I think now he works about half from home and half at work. And he may work more from home than he does at work actually now. But he's made good money pretty much all of his life. And then his wife makes good money. She's a what do they call it?
Can't help you there.
Her job is to like tell people in the hospital what they need to eat. A nutritionist.
Oh, yeah.
And for the last couple years, she's been like considered traveling nutritionist. So she's been going up to West Virginia and working and staying during the week, coming back. And I mean, they've got plenty of money, I believe. They pretty much, I think they keep their kids up, who are both adults. And they bought this log house a few years ago with another house on the property that they're using as the Airbnb. And it's a huge log cabin. And they're he last year he tried to hit us up and say,
Yeah, I remember.
He tried to talk our family into buying this like 100-acre property with this log house on it. And like, I know you were rolling in money and that's cool, but none of the rest of us are. So, unless you want to do that for everybody. But he's a super nice guy. He's always been a good brother.
Younger, older?
He's older. He's like 6 years older than me.
Okay.
Maybe 7 years older than me. So he was like graduating high school before I even got to high school.
How's the, so is he the oldest, then you, then your sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's a good dude.
Do y'all talk often?
No, not really. Just whenever we hang out and stuff like this, and every once in a while we'll text each other something. But
Yeah.
like his kids, they're 28, 27. So they're really all in a different phase of life than what we are and what Jamie is. So
Yeah.
shouldn't really hang out with his kids that much.
That's a victory. That took a little bit, but that's a victory.
Off and on in Colorado for years, and Europe and all kinds of stuff. So she's not really that close to her cousin because of that. But it's kind of like my sister's kids, you know. Jada's not real close to them either. Because one set of them are way older and the other set of them are way younger. So, kind of sucks for her.
Any big plans for the summer?
So what?
Any big plans for the summer?
We're just going up to Virginia Beach and up the Virginia Beach coastline sometime in June or July. Maybe. That's really about it for me. Jada and her mom. Jada and Pam's mom are going to DC at the end of the month.
That's right. Yeah.
For a conference up there. I think we're supposed to be going to some.
Are you kidding me with this game?
Jada's gotten into
Everyone
archery,
ran right past a defensive tackle.
She was going to go to this competition. It's like 2 hours away from here. I think we're going to that. In the middle of maybe the middle of June, July. I mean.
And what is that?
Bible school, archery.
Oh, archery. Okay.
Yeah, it's an archery tournament. She's in this archery group, so she'll go and do that. Then we have vacation Bible school. Then we have a beach, and then it'll be time for school to start back.
Did you already do VBS?
No, we will do that before we go to the beach, like
okay.
July the 12th or something like that.
Oh, okay. Are you going to be really involved in that?
Pretty much. I'll just help with the games outside, and Pam really does teaching. So, it feels pretty involved by the time we get done with it, yeah.
Those are brutal. They're just long. It's a long week, especially when you're working.
Yeah, and ours, we run it. We have been doing it from Tuesday to Friday, but this year we're doing it from Monday to Friday. You know, so while we add an extra day. And on Saturday we do an extra thing where we have this like carnival thing that we do. So someone, you know, some people have to get there really early Saturday morning, set up all these games outside, and set up all these canopies outside. And, I mean, in some ways, I wish we would get rid of the carnival, but I think after doing that all week, I think it's kind of overkill. But anyway. So
I love it, Matt. How you just bump somebody, just bump a receiver. It's fine. Slow him down. The receiver doesn't make a play on the ball. Doesn't do anything.
During the week, they're doing a play in like sections, and so that's it. On Saturday, they do the whole play from start to finish, and then they have a meal, free meal. And then they go outside to the carnival after that.
Okay.
So that makes
How many people?
Well, normally we have about 120 kids during the week, and the carnival, not quite as many, but still. About 100, I'd say. But this year, another local church is doing the same Bible school. Vacation Bible school, doing the same one that we're doing at the same week. So they have a little less this year, which is fine with me.
Did you ever get the whale thing figured out?
Oh my god, dude. almost. So I called our deacon center approve, wanting to spend 10 to 12,000 to dig a new well if we get better water. And after they did, then I was put in charge, because I'm in charge of the building, to get it set up. So I called the guys that was going to do the drilling, and they was like, well, you go get the permit.
I am so glad this is the last time I got to play this piece of crap game.
And I was like, all right. And I figured it's just something as simple as just getting a piece of paper, filling it out, paying a little money, whatever.
Yeah.
So I go to the health department, talk to them, and they're like, well, the woman that I seen the first day doesn't normally work the desk. And she told me that. But she gave me paperwork for like a brand new well and a brand new property, which I didn't realize, because I've never done this before. They wanted me to like draw out a detailed map of the property and where the well's going, and get the blueprints and get a copy of everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I spent like 2 days trying to do all that, but I never did think it. I just didn't think it sounded right that they needed all that for this. So I went back to the health department, and it was a different girl working at this time, and she actually was the running person that worked the front. When I told her what was going on, she was like, oh no, you don't need to. I was like, oh, thank God. So then she gave me a number. She was like, since it's a church, just they have these things called on-site evaluators or something. And you call one of these people, and they'll come out, they'll look at your property, and they'll fill all the paperwork out for the permit and give it to you, and you just have to turn it in. Like, okay. Alright. So I got in touch with the guy, and I called him, and he's like, here in Virginia we have this thing called DEQ, and it's like Department of Environmental something. They are a pain in the ass.
Well, real quick, what's the plan though? Are you doing the UV light? Are y'all doing a new well?
Well, we're doing both. We already ordered the UV light, and we got it in Friday, and me and the pastor's going to put it in on the 24th. Okay. That Monday I have off, and but we were going to do that with the new well, not just because we have so many people come, on our Wednesday night Alana stuff, and we just felt like it was the right thing to do. But anyway, so then I talked to this guy. He's like, well, he said that in our state, he said the ruling is if you have more than 20 people and you meet more than 60 times a year, you're considered community well, and then DEQ has to be involved. And he said, if DEQ has to be involved, I'm not doing this. I won't touch it. I was like, great. So he was like, let me call, this guy used to work for the health department, so he was like, let me call one of my friends in the health department and talk to him and see what he says. And I was like, all right. So then I had to wait for like almost a week for the guy to get back in touch with me, and he finally called me yesterday, and he was like, they said that originally it wasn't set up as a community well, so it should be found to not be a community well. And he said, so go out there and mark it, and I'll come and look at it, and I'll send you all the paperwork and the bill, which is like $300. So I did it. I went out there and marked it that evening, so now I'm just waiting for him to mail us the paperwork back so I can go take that to the health department and pay them $300.
Yeah.
Then I can finally call the well people to come really well. So it's just been one hassle after the other. And so the other problem is we've had this like water leak ever since they built the building. It's had a water leak, and I've spent at our church. There's a rule like if you're nominated to be a deacon and you accept it, you do it for 4 years and then you take a year off.
Right.
And
you're coming up.
So yeah, this is my last year. So I've been working on trying to get this water leak fixed for 3.5 years now. Hasn't worked. And anyway, so I've been trying to get a gutter people to come look at the gutters and fix a little issue with the gutters and see if they can figure out why it's leaking. And so I've been dealing with that, trying to get them to show up. They were supposed to come back in March. They still haven't showed up, you know, one of those awesome situations. So I've been doing all that, trying to figure out this well stuff, trying to figure out this issue with the leak and the gutters, and so then there's an older couple at our church that has a home that has a pool. And every 4th of July they do a big pool party for the church, and we invite people from the community that don't go to church with us and stuff, and invite them. So anyway, the secretary messaged me yesterday, emailed me, and said her and Pastor was talking and was wanting to know if I would be in charge of setting everything up and taking everything down for that pool party on the 4th of July. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but I am already doing way too much stuff as it is. And I said, plus I probably have to work that day anyway. So it's not gonna work. But
That's usually the way it works. If you're good at doing stuff and getting things done, you get asked to do more.
I know, and I understand it.
Yeah, it's just too much.
In one way, it's like I'm glad they know I'm reliable, but on the other hand, I'm like, I just thought I told her, so I don't have it, you know, because it sounds like not a big deal. Just set some tables up.
Oh no, that's.
But then you realize it's like you're gonna have to spend a day going over to these other people's house, talking to them, figuring out how they want everything done, and then going and getting the tables, bringing them back, setting it all up. You know, you're looking at 4 or 5 hours easy. You know, I was just like,
Yep, there's other people. Ask them to help out.
Yeah, well, that was my thing. Is I said, I'm sure the Lord will provide the opportunity to someone else who has the time to do this. So I don't have it. So that's just bottom line. There's no way I can do this. Because it's not just setting it up, but it's also taking it down and putting everything back.
Yeah, I mean, cleaning everything up.
I was just like,
It's a lot, man. But good for you for being able to say, hey, I'm sorry, but I can't do this.
Well, I mean, our pastor has always been pretty open with people and saying, I want you to know that you can say no if you're asked to do something. He calls it the gift of no. And he's like, you need to be able to say it. No. And don't just always do stuff if you're asked. So, I know he understands it.
Right.
There's still a part of me that's just kind of like, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, but you can't do it all.
No. So, I've just been busy with dealing with all that stuff, and I really want to get this well thing set up and done before my time is up as a deacon, and give us better drinking water before I get done. I'd really like to figure out the leak issue also, but because another part of that problem is there's mold inside the church, like in the church walls, but we can't really fix that until we figure out how to fix the leak, and I can't get anyone willing to do it. So that's been kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, 8 left. I got 9 kills.
Nice. I don't know what happened to Maniac. He was in my chat and he disappeared.
Kills, 5 left.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, so it's been a busy season. I've been looking forward to coming off the Deacons list this year.
Yeah.
It's been a lot.
When does it officially end?
The end of December.
Okay.
So a year.
And you get at least a year off?
Yeah, you have to take at least 1 year off. It's like, you have to take us about 2 years off.
That's
but
good.
I may take 2 after this.
Yeah, and also, like, your baby's getting older, right? Memory opportunities are running out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another part of it for me. She's getting older. She's going to be a teenager next year.
She in 7th grade?
She will be, yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have a high school student on your hands soon.
Yep, after next year. So that was another thing I thought about, and it's kind of like, well,
It goes fast, man.
oh, I can tell. Can't hold her, she's that old.
Did y'all only ever just want one?
Well, we didn't get together till we were in our mid-30s.
Yeah.
And, so... It's kind of one of those things. By the time we had her, it was like, do we want to have another one? Yeah. Oh, I think I just finished second. I finished second after all that, man. I had like 11 kills. Kills, 4,700 damage. Damn. Yeah, we got the UV light in, and so we went and looked at getting the parts list yesterday, and going to put all that stuff in on the 24th and get that set up. So it'll be a better disinfectant system.
Yeah.
Instead of having chlorine, chlorides to the water.
Which is a crazy thought.
Right, but that's what we do at work, except we use chlorine gas. We don't use chlorides. But we did it when I first started working at the water plant. We did have 2 wells, and we used 25% chlorine, which is basically what chloride is. And we would pump it straight into the water, killing it out of the well. And the guy that works there now told me that when he first started working there, they didn't even have a real plant. It was just a pond up on the hill above where our plane is now. And he said every once or twice a week they'd go up and pour a couple of bottles of Clorox in it. And that's what they said every time. Like, that was the only treatment that it had.
That's crazy.
It was a pond that they dammed up and made the pond out of spring water, and then they would just pour Clorox in it and send it to down.
That's nuts, man.
It is, and I'm not a fan of.
How you don't make people sick, you know?
I know, and well, you know, of course they figured out what they consider a safe amount or whatever, but I still just don't think Clorox or chlorine in your water is, I don't care what the level is, it's not good for you. Yes, it's better than drinking, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that, but the UV light doesn't add any chemicals to the water. You know, it's just a light, basically like sunlight, and it kills all the viruses in the water. So it's not adding anything to the water that's harmful to you, but it is killing everything in the water. So, and there are water treatment plants that use it. I wish that we would, and I hope one day if we ever do a real upgrade, that they'll seriously look at doing it, because the lights are expensive, but they last a long time.
Right.
To clean it and disinfect. So we'll get that put in at church, and we'll have a much better water system in church. So that's good. Because when you have some people coming,
You think that'll make a big difference just by itself?
well, I think it will. Until we get the new well, that will just be killing the bacteria that's in the water now. Right. After we get the new well, I really don't think we'll have iron problems with the new well, and so it's really just to make sure if any bacteria is in the water, it kills it. So we're just taking extra precaution, knowing we have so many people coming and drinking water.
Yeah.
So I don't even think it's really necessary that we have the UV light once we get the new well, but just
Yeah, I mean, why not?
We figured, you know, it was like $300 for the light, and the whole thing the kit that it came with, so it's like we might as well put it on, because each light supposed to last you about a year, and it came with 2 lights, so it'll be good.
How big is that thing?
The light,
Yeah.
it's probably about 2 foot.
That's
tall.
it?
And you slide it into this container.
Oh, that's right. The water comes up and goes through the light, then into the. I remember you telling me that now.
Well, it doesn't really go through the light, but it goes through this chamber.
Right.
The light is in.
The light's in. Yeah.
I
I don't know why in my head at first it was like I thought it was a light you put down in the well.
No. We have to install this on the wall inside and run some pipe for it. So that'll be fun. Just another day.
Yeah.
I guess I better go to bed so I can get up and get to work in time to get off on time tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks for hanging out a little bit.
Yeah, man, you too. And what's up, man? Sorry, I'm leaving.
No, that's all right.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
Maniac.
yeah.
All right, buddy.
Right when I'm leaving. There we go.
Later, bud.
Later, dude.
Hello, Mr. Maniac.
What's up, man?
Dealing with this stupid game, man. This thing does so many things that don't make. You not a lick of sense. Just drives me nuts, man.
I was watching your game a little bit. The wife was watching some shows, and I'm just like,
Like, I had 2 offensive linemen run around and past a defensive tackle who's standing in front of them on like a 3rd and 1. Like, it just, like, that doesn't make any logical sense at all.
yeah. Well, you know how good of a running game I've had, all season. Last 2 or 3 weeks, man, I'm getting maybe 50 yards a game because I can't get no holes. The line's just not blocking any holes now. But, facing all these teams that are red hot now going into the playoffs, so they're all juiced up.
Did you ever get your hands on a code?
No, the last I checked, man, still was no code, man. So, thinking I may not get one.
Seems like a lot of people didn't get one yet, so I think there's still hope.
Yeah, they may send them out in waves. I don't know. They may have went to alphabetical.
I'm so sick of this. So stupid. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Whatever. Just being stubborn. Like that. Like, why? Oh. He threw one right to Alante Taylor a while ago. No pick. He got me there. Oh, he dropped it. All right. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to have Pitts for the playoffs.
He got hurt?
Yeah. Which I don't use him a whole lot.
And Colin's just picking on me now.
Yeah, his receiving core is so good, man. Well, I thought I had a really good chance of containing Dwayne's rushing attack. Man, he had like 200 yards rushing in the third quarter.
Yeah, he does that really, really good. I think you play the Giants, right?
I think if he wins, then I have to play the Giants again.
Okay.
But if you win, then I have to play the Panthers.
tackle that guy, man.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
You know, I made an observation of somebody the other day. I don't remember who it was I was talking to. Sorry,
golly.
get a swig of water. You know, like with a halftime show or anything like that, like, man, the guy just left your guy in the dust. Goodness.
Two-man route. He's back there baking pasta. He's got so long. I freaking hate this game.
Those routes always get open too. Right? No, but like with the talking about presentation and a halftime show and stuff like that. Like when you're playing somebody head to head, you don't want to stop and watch a halftime show. I mean, especially if you're. But my suggestion was like make it available throughout the week in the actual franchise. You know, the hub or whatever. You know, make it to where you can click on and say watch a halftime show of my game or just a halftime show in general that covers all the games so far that's been played through the league.
I think it would be fun to have a previous week like highlight show that, you know, when you advance is available to watch or whatever.
Yeah, I mean something like that. In the downtime of the league, when you're not playing a game, you can actually access it and watch it and enjoy it. But during the game, like, no, you're not gonna.
No. But you could at least show some like in-game stats from your game, you know, something.
Yeah.
That play, like, oh god, that play makes no sense in my head. Like, what's going on with the blocking there? Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, they left the two guys right in the middle of the defense where you're supposed to be going. Just left them sitting there looking at you.
The new Madden does feel very fluid, but you can tell it is very clearly a beta. It needs some serious polishing, but the running feels way more fluid and not nearly as like mechanical, I suppose could be a word I would use. You know, it just feels sort of mechanical right now, and it feels much more fluid and natural. But I only played for a couple minutes, so I need way more time with it.
So guys that are really good at running the ball now may be really good.
I think everybody's. I'm worried, like, how easy is it going to be to run? But I mean, I don't know. We just gotta see. Got lucky there.
Oh yeah. I've got like a 3 or 4 second delay from what you're playing. It's not too bad, but.
I'm pretty sure that was not a usable player, but maybe I caught him switching.
Let me look back so I can look back at your stream. No, that's one of those.
Oh, okay. But was the guy next to him had his hand in the dirt?
No, he was standing up.
I got you.
Yeah, some of those 3-4 and nickel packages have the guy that's considered a DN, like right over the guard, pretty much.
Oh, stay on your feet.
Oh, good read, good throw. You've done solid with your backup quarterback, man.
Yeah, he plays good. I mean, today I threw 2 picks that were both user picks, though. I mean, Colin did a good job. The first one, I don't expect people to be perfect. It's impossible to avoid bumping, but he definitely bumped and slowed down my guy. My frustration comes like the receiver never plays the ball. You better get in there. I would have been so mad if you didn't get in.
Oh, well, you made a good move to avoid that he tackled it.
And what was that deep? Like, why? Just. I get that a guard's pulling there, but somebody's going to put a hand on that dude.
Yeah, somebody like if you look at like any kind of pulling guard type trap type plays or pulling sweeps or whatever, somebody that's in front of somebody will either like shove them with a hand and then move on, or it's never like just turn them loose. Pretty much the only time that happens is like on a screen. I mean, that's,
yeah. Or if you're turning somebody loose, it's 2 or 3 gaps away from where the run's going. It's not directly in front of where the run is going, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, good luck playing Colin. His quarterback feels unstoppable.
Yeah, I feel like that's the way Parker Coach should be, but he's not, man. He's like 99 overall, 99 mid, deep, short, but he throws like he's 70 something.
Yeah.
He aggravates me.
Make a play, Hyle. What?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, that route is not open with that defensive play call. Like, it just isn't. And this 95 speed cornerback I have, he can't keep up with him. Like, God, I hate this game. I'm so, it just doesn't make sense to me at all.
Did you have match on
Yeah.
for that cover 4?
I did.
Let's go. The 2-point conversion. Saints 21.
It is frustrating. What's up, Christian? How are you, man? I wish you had a beta code so we could go play that next.
Yeah, I do too, man. Hopefully, maybe we'll send it tomorrow or...
I've seen a couple big streamers didn't have theirs either.
No, I kind of wanted to post on social media like, man, I've gotten a code for the last 3 years or 10 years, 12 years, whatever. I still don't have a code. Madden, what's up? Like I said, most of the guys I knew, they all moved on, doing their jobs now.
man. I know I want to try to figure out how to make the next game a more defensive game, because it feels like if you play these top teams, you got to score 50 points. If you don't score 50, you're not going to have a chance.
Yeah, I definitely agree. There needs to be some more balance.
Come on, that's a first down.
No, he actually did use the nose tap on that play. But
Yeah, he did. He did.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
you're having better success running the ball against him than I did, man. I could not get anything on a running person.
There you go, Olave. That's another one of those glitchy, weird things that this game does. It's like, why is my receiver like bumping into a linebacker and still trying to run through him? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, like, should they be like?
They would just run around him.
Yeah. Now I can see like having a collision every once in a while, running straight into each other or whatever. But
Good play.
Just run right over their back, especially if they're looking right at them.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, I need you to hurt Lawrence before the playoffs. That dude's a monster.
Complete to number 87. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Good play.
Oh, nice. And that is one of the very few instances where I've seen a wide receiver go snag the ball like that.
Yeah. That was sort of a nice change of pace there to see.
Wow. Full extension. Good run. Anytime you get 5 yards like that, man, it's good run.
There you go. Good play, baby.
Nice. Good anticipation. Yeah.
I feel like maybe it's just a skill. Maybe it's just me not getting. I just feel like Madden is so hard to throw with anticipation which is such a key skill in the NFL for good quarterbacks. And I don't know. I just feel like you can't really throw a ball to a spot, right? You got to sort of wait till you see them open before you throw it.
And then sometimes if it's too close, you're too late and you make the wrong decision. No, that gets me into trouble a lot.
It just doesn't register. It's like, what are we doing? Just how do we still have a game that doesn't register?
Wow.
Three guys, y'all better tackling. Are you staying with Atlanta? You swapping teams?
I haven't had nobody like come out and like I kind of wanted if Roger was going to leave, I kind of wanted to be the Texans, kind of like their new jerseys are coming out with stuff, but I'll be happy.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Yeah, they have a good team too.
Yeah, good young team. It's kind of similar to Atlanta. I think they're a little bit better across the board than Atlanta is. But I don't know. I may try to roll with that rookie quarterback Atlanta's got. Just put all my chips into him and try to build him up. Did he?
Just threw a ball right in front of my safety. I don't know what that guy's doing.
I do that and it's picked off like 9 out of 10 times.
He caught that? There's no freaking way. There's no way. Are you kidding me?
It looks like he drugged the toe. I went back and watched on live stream, but man, it's crazy.
Good for him.
It's just like his tight ends, like tearing up. Like after the first season, like I can't get Pitts involved. Like everybody's like just clinging on to him every route he runs. That's good defense there.
Like, why is my corner making that play there? Like, he frustrates me. I know your quarterback frustrates you. My cornerback, like Taylor, like, why is he not making that play? He frustrates me.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, he's like right there, like throw a hand out or something, you know.
It's a frustrating game, man.
The Saints take over first and 10. Their own 25-yard line.
We need to try to set up and call some games this playoff.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I think I almost enjoy watching the game more than actually playing the game myself.
Yeah, by far.
Oh, good catch. So I was teasing Dwayne because he told me after, he said, good game, you know, and good luck in the playoffs and all. Like, and he said, I'll probably seeing you again in the playoffs. I'm like, I said, man, I don't know. I said, you know what though? I said, you know what everybody wants to watch? They want to watch D-Wayne versus D-Money. That's what everybody wants to watch.
He don't want to watch that.
I was scrolling through the instant classic.
Maybe.
Uh-oh. I got my wish. Oh, jeez. I was scrolling through the instant classics the other day, just looking at some old games. I came across one, I think it was in Madden 18 or something like that. I was actually the Detroit Lions and Dwayne was the
Falcons?
Falcons.
Yeah, I don't remember you being the Lions.
Yeah, that game I actually beat him. I thought it's probably like the last time I beat him.
Oh yeah, I seen you mention that in the chat the other day.
Yeah, he's had my number.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing.
I love this formation. Got good route combinations.
I did too, but I didn't feel like I had anything there.
Yeah, it was. He had the right defense called. Oh, nice. Hard to knock the Red Sea for you on that one.
Yeah. If they back off on that, that ends up opening up. So stupid. Guys pushing my receiver and plays the ball better than the receiver who can see it thrown. Like, good on you, bro.
He's Zach pushing him 10 yards down the field. It should be like interference or holding or whatever.
Oh, God, I hate this freaking game, man. Glad it's over. I don't know why it did that. It wasn't me.
That was hilarious.
Wheeler's a good quarterback, too. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't maybe take him. It's going to be a stupid cheap contract, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Colin's going to be tough, man. His quarterback's rolling. He's always got a good run game, and right now he's playing really good defense.
Yeah, I think that's what's setting him apart, and from what he's been before, his defense has been really good. We got them. His defensive backs are playing really great, and shutting down the run. It controls the run. Can't get any run game going. Pretty much kind of sets you up.
His cornerbacks are making plays in the ball. He did it again. I don't know why he's doing that. It's not me. I don't even have my controller in my hand.
He should. I think it'd be nice if you could actually screenshot that.
No, if I know Colin, he'll get mad about it, so I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
That is a sucky way to end the season.
One thing I give you, man, you were a lot more competitive. Your team's not really set up to be real competitive. I mean, but
I may take this kid with me. It's just he's a normal dev quarterback, but I don't
his
know.
throwing motion seemed like it's a little bit
It
better.
works so much better for me. No sacks today. I think that's why I sucked at this Madden so bad. Is just no pressure, just none.
Yeah.
Guys, take care of yourselves. That's it for Saints and Sinners. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I love you.
Yeah,
Take
all
care of
those
yourselves. Take care of those
interceptions
around
came
you.
to one guy.
We'll see you.
Smash that like and subscribe.